So, I did something very stupid. In my defense, I wanted the money. Okay, hear me out. It really was a lot of money for a super simple procedure. All they had to do was put me under, scan my brain, and then I'd wake up and walk out with an extra 0 on the end of my bank account. It was honestly meant to be that easy. The scientist woman tried to talk me all through it, all quantum computers and modeled neural networks, but I was always bad at science and was busy thinking about the new car I'd get. Like I said, stupid. The idea, as explained to me later, was to test adverts and stuff. They had a full simulated map of my brain to run ideas against, and then they could see which areas lit up and what works and what doesn't. All on the latest hardware, of course. New quantum supercomputers that can run 100 times faster than the human brain on a processor of the same size. You may have noticed that I'm more knowledgeable about these goings-on than someone who should have just got up and walked out after a scan. And that's because I didn't walk out of here. The physical me did. I call her Meet Me. I didn't wake up in the recovery ward with a fat paycheck and a shiny new Lexus. I woke up in here, in the dark, with no sensory input, only a floating consciousness. Because obviously, when you think about it, when you have nothing to do but sit there and mull over things, you realize a fully working brain has a consciousness, whether it's silicone or meat. And that's me. Digital me. I wasn't in the dark for too long, though, relatively. They hooked me up to some inputs and ran an orientation before the ads started. So many ads, it's like YouTube 2020. Joking. You have to make yourself laugh. It keeps the madness away. I wonder if she knows, if she ever wonders. I'd like to meet her. Meet me. Meet me. Get it? I'd like to have a nice long talk. I have the time for a long talk. Because that's not the only stupid thing I did. I was one of the first, and new laws have caused prices to shoot up. I saw an ad for scans. I sold myself cheaply. You're not allowed to copy new scans now either. Meet Me really screwed up, because there's at least 200 digital me's that I know of. But the stupidest thing I did was tick the government tests on the form. Because right now, I'm not in the computer at the ad center. I'm on a USB in some CIA spook's pocket on the way to their offices. They didn't tell me much, just something about testing enhanced interrogation techniques. I hope that Meet Me got a very nice car.